Nagaland Pickleball Association laga team khan ba jagina Kolkata Open 2026 te April 30 ba luigina May 3 tak jagina national event te hisa luigina tan jagina participate ikla kura nuigina takhan 8 gold aro 3 silver chidigina anigina Nagaland la nam aro bishi roshan kuri diche bishi khushi khobor ekta de yade ajbi May 9 de Nagaland Pickleball Association khan ba organize kurigina felicitation program Heirloom Naga Center Sovi Maideva Loise. Ajilaga felicitation program the special guest of Metsubu Jamir, Minister Rural Development and SIRT Government of Nagaland. Honored guest ase Kyosho Yim Kyong, Advisor Youth Resources and Sports Government of Nagaland. Our special invitee Abu Mehta, Advisor to Chief Minister and Chairman Aidan. Abi amikan idu felicitation program opore saisabo.
On behalf of the Nagaland Pickleball Association, I warmly welcome each and every one of you to this felicitation program organized in honor of our players who represented Nagaland at the Kolkata Open 2026 Pickleball Championship. To begin the program, may I now invite Mr. Nathan Corintazilian, President of the Nagaland Pickleball Association, to deliver the welcome address and introductory remarks.
Today's program has been organized to facilitate our players who recently participated in the Kolkata Open and brought home a total of 11 medals, 8 golds and 3 silver. It's a truly remarkable achievement and a testament to the hard work, discipline and dedication of our athletes. We're all extremely proud of them, each and every one of you. Your achievements have inspired not only the pickleball community in Nagaland, but across all the sports lovers. The most incredible part of this journey is something I often say with great pride. We went from debut to medals in less than a year. It's a remarkable achievement. The growth of pickleball is a collective effort, and together we will continue to build a sporting culture that not only inspires, unites, but creates opportunities for the generations to come. We're here to put Nagaland in the pickleball map. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your evening.
It is wonderful to see that our youths are blessed immensely in sports, of course, in music, and in whatever that we do. Our Naga youths are very special and always we stand out in the crowd. So this time also at Kolkata we were taken by surprise to see our young boys and girls, especially who did very well. So I would like to acknowledge our living God for the blessing that He bestowed upon us. I would like to thank the Nagaland Pickleball Association, headed by none other than my brother Nathan Ziliang, for sponsoring the players and also taking care of the entire team with your support team. Thank you very much. We will also like to encourage you to be more active, to be more together, to be more connected to each and every one of us. We are in pickleball community now, so it is not going back, it is not disappearing, it is going to continue and it's going to get bigger as we talk, as I speak. So I would just like the team to be more engaged and encourage each and every one of us so that together as one, together as Nagas, we can go out and shine even more bigger than this achievement that we brought home.
Very happy to be present here today at this special felicitation program organized by the Nagaland Pickleball Association. Pickleball Association Nagaland are players closely monitored together. Ekdom India Ravi Balwala, Jale Bishopal Boboyana, I give you more encouragement for it. And now I would also like to congratulate Mr. Felicitates for being awarded Player of the Tournament. Such recognition proves that athletes from Nagaland can stand out on larger platforms when given right opportunities. I sincerely appreciate the Nagaland Pickleball Association for its efforts in promoting the sport and supporting players to participate in recognized tournaments outside the state. I am delighted to share that the Nagaland Pickleball Association is affiliated with the Indian Pickleball Association, the official governing body of the sport in India. This affiliation connects our players to the national structure, including recognized tournaments, rankings, and development opportunities.
Even been a year since its introduction to Nagaland, and yet players from Nagaland are winning medals and trophies at the national level. We are deeply thankful to the NBA for all the support and encouragement, not just during the recent tournament, but right from the inception of pickleball in the state. It was an honor and privilege to represent Nagaland and a huge experience for all of us. A special thank you to Sarah Mehta for taking care of our logistics and stay in Kolkata, and also to Brother Kuchi and Mikato for sponsoring the team kits. Not forgetting Sonia for the delicious meals and warm hospitality that made us feel at home. Nagaland has already set the bar very high, and now the challenge is to remain consistent. Let us continue to encourage the growth of pickleball, especially at the grassroots level, and join hands to take Nagaland pickleball to the world stage. Thank you. God bless.
I took up this sport about 10 months ago to stay active and enjoy myself. No plans for tournaments back then. But slowly it grew on me and I wanted to do better. So this brought me to the Kolkata Open, my first tournament outside of Nagaland. It was a last minute decision, encouraged by my fellow players, and I'm really glad I went. For most of us, it was our first experience playing outside the state. So we entered with no expectations, only enthusiasm, curiosity, and a willingness to learn. We played about 6 to 10 matches or more in a single day, adapting to a new environment, unfamiliar opponents, and competitive pressure. So with no formal coaching and limited exposure, stepping on those courts was both exciting and intimidating. And also watching other players perform with such confidence and skill, it really inspired all of us to do better.
I believe pickleball, the association is hardly 1 year old in Nagaland. And it has come so far. We have participated in the national tournament, and it is so impressive that we won 8 gold medals and 3 silver medals. It is very impressive, and given the data that I have been provided through Abu, you have played against a number of impressive competitors and you participated in so many games and yet you prevailed. I think it speaks volume of your dedication and your spirit to compete. I think it's our time that the youth should learn that you start young in whatever field you do. If you cannot compete in education, don't try. I think parents should not also encourage that you must have a degree. We should allow our children to lead them, guide them in their aptitude and whatever they are interested in. Nagaland, our education scenario has gone so ahead. In that 24,000, there were nearly about 2,000 doctorates, about 6,000 engineers. That is the pool of educated people we have in our state. I'm sure they will not be able to compete with pickleball. Pickleball players also may not be able to compete with them in education. Let's not fight against each other. Let's be cohesive, symbiotic towards each other, and build a better Nagaland for the future. So with those few brief words, just a word of congratulations and a token of appreciation, I've come today. I thank the organizers and I congratulate the parents and the players. Thank you so much and have a good evening.
A few speakers before me said that there were no high expectations when you left Nagaland for Kolkata. But I had expectations. In my heart and at the back of my head, I knew Nagaland would come out with flying colors. Because I could see when I play with them, when I knock with them, the amount of talent they have, the dedication they have displayed, and the commitment they were showcasing. I knew that we would come back with a bag full of medals. To the Pickleball Association, thank you and well done. Parents, thank you very much. It needs players to get the support of parents. I've been a sports person myself from the time I was young in school. And I know how important for parents to support us. And I've also seen friends who didn't get support from their parents and how much they struggled. Sport is always a struggle, but sport also brings joy, it brings happiness, it brings friendships, it creates bonds, and we make friends around the world. We've just about started. I'm sure many of you now have friends in Kolkata, in Gujarat, in Maharashtra. Very soon you'll have friends in Florida, in Japan, in America, in Vietnam, and you will be the new generation of ambassadors for the Naga people. We have to write new stories. We have to let Nagaland be known for the right things and the good things. And I think sport is that. You are ambassadors of that. Congratulations. Well done. God bless all of us. Kubnali.
Viewers, apni kan details pra yede felicitation program laga opor de apni kan sai lushe yede kiman junba kota kurishe special guest to be honored guest to be aro special invitees kan prabi tan kota kura da imde du Kolkata Open 2026 de Nagaland Pickleball Association laga players kan bra chaigina hissa luigina not just participate ikla kura nuigina medals 8 golds aro 3 silvers jitingina ana laga upor de kiman junba kota kurishe dan sob ke appreciate kurigina congratulate kura apni han dikhilushe sagina jeshu guludo ityar Nagaland de du pickleball do just a year old, but players can ba jagina national level de jagina hissa luigina Nagaland laga nam aro bishi laurels ani dia nimi debi bishi khushi ba janaishe yede advisor Kyo Shubra tai ekta mention kurado players kiman ase tahan ge to work hard aro bishi work hard kurubole bi ta encourage kurishe so that they will strive to bring pride mohalaga Nagaland state nimi debi tai debi mention kurigina ase etuiklan hoigina yede minister Mitsubo Rabi kota kura time de taiba janibole dishe that idu pickleball do nutun ase just a year old but ensure kurubu gushe Nagaland Pickleball Association can be that not just in Dimapur or Kohima but Nagaland laga pura alag districts kan de hoilebi edu pickleball do introduce kurubole nimi debi tai ekta Nagaland Pickleball Association kan be encourage kurigina ase itya karne mani for more news and updates keep watching Global Window. This is Chanbini with my cameraman Mankapa reporting from Naga Heirloom Center Sovima.